is DJ Ash Noble here. Welcome back to another stream. This today, what I'm doing today is quite an important stream. Um, I need to get everybody's attention far and wide with this one. So if you do lock into this stream, give it a like, give it a share, all of that good stuff. And yeah, if you've read by the title, you'll know that there's a track coming out on Friday. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know that there's a track coming out on Friday. And this track is like no other track that I normally do. It's not just another Donk remix. It's not another bootleg. It's not another track that you have to go on Excite and buy it. This is something that is just going to be uploaded for your listening pleasure to the World Wide Web on Friday, and then there will be an official release date coming at some point in the future where it'll go to Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, all of that good stuff. So there's a track coming out on Friday, myself and the Layman, featuring vocals from Alex Marie Brinkley, and the track is called "The Reason Why." It's an anti-bullying track. So myself and the Layman, we have both suffered forms of bullying, both bad. And about 2019, I wrote some lyrics about being bullied, and I never did it. I never did anything with the track. Never went any further. Just wrote these lyrics. I think I put something on this channel once, like back in 2019, where I was spitting the lyrics, and then I never really did any more with the track. And the original lyrics that I'd written down, they got lost, and I only remembered like the first so many lines of the track, which was "Please just give me the reason why you bullied me until you made me cry." So I took them lyrics, just them two lines, and basically we wrote them into a track, and we decided that we were gonna really tackle this track, really proper tackle it. Um, so along with this, round 2019, I saw a video of a guy called Moxa, which you might remember, and he spat a tune. He did a little sort of like, I think he did like a deep rap or something, and he used this beat, and it had a really catchy chorus. "One day I'll be something." And I always liked the beat. It was always something that I liked. And then I never did anything with this beat, and I never found anything to write to this beat. Fast forward to probably just round about a year ago, maybe just a little bit later, I decided to go back to this beat, and we used it for the bullying track, and the whole track has just come together. It's come to life. So we did the track. We uploaded a lyric video to the World Wide Web. It did all right. Now we're releasing a full music video, so we've been filming a full music video around locations in Hull, and we're releasing the music video on Friday. We're going to reveal it to the whole world. We've been sharing trailers on Facebook. The Layman's been making some like trailers just to promote that the track's coming out. So this is something that we need everybody to share far and wide. Say no to bullying. Stop bullying, prevent bullying. If you're getting bullied yourself, speak out. If you have feelings that you think somebody you know might be getting bullied, then unfortunately, speak out, have a word with them, maybe tell somebody, keep an eye on them, try and prevent bullying as much as possible. I was bullied heavily as a kid. I was really bullied heavily as a kid. The Layman was also bullied. So a lot of the lyrics I spit within the verses, they kind of relevant to the sort of bullying that I was going through. So I got to the point where I didn't want to eat. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I didn't want to do anything. I actually felt, didn't feel like I wanted to be here anymore, because every day I was just getting abuse every day, and I thought, what's the point waking up every day to abuse? Eventually, I did speak out, and it was the best thing I ever did. The bullies apologised. The bullies realised what they'd been doing to me, and and it definitely got a lot easier from there on. So we're coming back. We're spreading the word. So we've released a lyric video. We're now releasing a music video. The track has also been picked up by a radio station. So quite a big radio presenter is going to is going to air the track for us, and then we're going to distribute the track as well. So we're going to distribute so it can go on to like Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, Deezer, all the usual stuff. Where you'll be able to pick it up, you'll be able to listen to it, and I guess the aim is we want to push the track as far and as wide as possible. We want to get the track out there. We want people to know that we're doing this track. We want to share it till people get sick of seeing it, because we need to get the message out there to prevent bullying. We did an anti-knife crime track a couple of years ago, and that did really, really well. We performed that at a live festival. That track went up and down schools, and it was shown to kids, and it had a really, really good effect. We want the bullying one to do even better. We want to push this as far and as wide as possible, which is hence why I've come live to promote it now. So on Friday, there's going to be the music video. I'm going to be doing all kinds of sharing on Friday, sharing the track, sharing it to the world, and spreading the word. And just because the track's coming out on Friday, that does not mean that is the end. We're still, like I say, we're going to distribute it. We're going to do exactly everything that we possibly can to try and make this go as well as it can, as smooth as it can, as good as it can, and it's so that we prevent bullying. If we can make one bully realise what he's doing and change his ways, then we're doing a good job. If we can prevent one person from being bullied, then we're doing a good job. Yes, Rob, sorry. How was Scotland? Scotland, I mean, I did the aftermath stream, so I won't go into too much detail on this one, because this is about the bullying. But I had literally the time of my life. It was the time when I came up before. This time was like a million times better, because I came up and I stayed for a couple of days, so I didn't just like come on the Saturday and then come home on the Sunday. So I stayed until the Monday and had a laugh with all the other DJs, which was good. My DJ set was one of my favourite ever DJ sets that I've ever played. So it was a really good vibe, and then I did the mic and stuff as well, which was all good. So it was a really good time. Big shout to the other person saying hello. So yeah, it was. Was it busier than the last one? Um, so at first, like last time, it was really quiet, and there wasn't like really anybody there. And then it got busy later on, and I don't think it got quite as busy, but it was very close to being as busy. So I think last time it was there was probably last time there would maybe have only been like, I don't know, maybe like 20 more people in last time. So it wasn't like there wasn't like enough less people that you notice the difference, but basically, like there wasn't as many, but it wasn't mega noticeable, if that makes sense. So like the dance floor area was still absolutely rammed. The little bar area was busy, but that is the area where you could tell that it just wasn't as busy as last time. But the vibe was still absolutely amazing. So there was absolutely loads. So last time the weather was wet, and cold didn't help. Yeah, exactly. This time it was actually fair weather, and there'd been a foam party on somewhere else, so everybody came out of the foam party, came into our place, and people were saying that we were playing better music compared to the foam party. So that was good. But yeah, I mean the vibe I think was so much better than last time. I'd just say last time it was just ever so slightly more busier, but nothing like again nothing that would really really like dampen it and say oh it wasn't as good like because it was better this time. So yeah, the reason why Friday I don't know exactly what time we're releasing on Friday, but we are releasing, and I'm looking forward to it. So make sure that you like, make sure that you comment, make sure that you follow, make sure that you share, and let's get this going. Let's get this track going. So, do I wear zip hoodies? I do sometimes actually. I actually prefer them to normal hoodies because sometimes I think normal hoodies like you get too warm and then you have to take them off. Whereas like a zipped hoodie, you can kind of just undo the zip and sometimes like that's quite good. I've never been a big hoodie fan. In all honesty, like I don't even really like jumpers. In all honesty, like I like being like this in a t-shirt, but obviously, um, obviously, like when it comes to winter and stuff, you can't just walk around in a t-shirt because it gets cold. I actually felt quite cold tonight, which has actually just reminded me I did put my heating on. I'll have to turn it off in a minute, but yeah, essentially, I don't really like hoodies. Like they're just not really my thing. Can I see a zip hoodie? I'm trying to think where there would be one because, like I say, I haven't really because it's been like the warmer weather. I've not really been having them out. But I have a jacket that is kind of like a zipped hoodie. But it's I don't know. It's almost like a coat, but it's like not a coat, if that makes sense. That's like the closest thing I've got to a zip hoodie that is handy. Like I think my other zip hoodies are put away, and I do need some new ones to be honest with you. I've got like a grey one, really nice one, but it's starting to fade a little bit, so I'll have to be getting a new one at some point. But anyway, you're distracting me. The reason why, so Friday, get your asses active. Get yourselves available on Friday. Look out for the track Noble and the Layman featuring vocals from Alex Marie Brinkley. Brinkley, sorry, Alex Marie Brinkley. Music video, sending out a message, sending out a really important message, a tough message. I aren't gonna lie to you, the track isn't something where you're gonna sit there and like get all like excited and you're not gonna you're not gonna be laughing and you're not gonna sit there and think it's banging. It's gonna be one of them tracks where you'll probably sit there deep in thought. You might even shed a tear, and then you might smile at the end of like how good the actual like track is itself. But the message is tough, and the message will send out a strong signal. So yeah, you don't wanna miss it. So let's go. So like, comment, share, peace. And yeah, I wanna send